Alright everybody, we're back with our Fontana Merlot kit, and we're in the primary bucket and we have gone pretty much through fermentation. There's still a little bit to go. So after taking our measurement here, we're going to do a transfer to a cleaned and sanitized carboy. Alright, so one of the things I do is I take my primary bucket and I put it on a countertop, and I have my siphon here ready. And for the red wines like this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir the sediment and everything else back up into the wine. That's not part of the instructions. That's one of the modifications that I'm doing to the instructions. So I'm going to take my siphon and I'm going to stir vigorously and bring everything up into the wine, all the sediment and everything, and I'm going to transfer it over to a cleaned and sanitized carboy. And I also want to say that if you're using the auto siphon like I am right here, I've removed the anti-sediment tip because I want to try to get up as much as I can all the wine into the carboy. So there's our carboy, and I am going to fill it with as much wine as possible, get all the way through, and once I'm done with that, one of the other modifications that I do to this red style kit is I'm going to want to add oak. So I've gone out and I've gotten some medium toasted oak chips, and I'm going to add about 30 grams. This is what the oak chips look like, and I'm going to add about 30 grams of that to the wine, just directly add it to the wine. I don't know, 30 grams. I don't like a whole lot of oak in my wine, so I add 30 grams, or roughly 30 grams. I don't even really measure it. It's a handful basically. But if you like more oak in your wine, use more. I don't like a whole lot of oak in my wine, so I use a minimal amount. I believe some is necessary, but for me, sweet spot is 30 to 60 grams of oak. And after I'm done with that, I put a cleaned and sanitized bung on top, along with a airlock. Now, the airlock you could fill with either water or vodka, and you want to fill it about halfway full so that the airlock protects the wine so that gas can get out as it completes its fermentation to completely dry, and air can get in. And now we just put the carboy aside and let it sit for about 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks should be good enough for the oak to impart its flavor onto the wine. One of the things I sometimes do when I have some extra air space in here is shake the wine up a little bit so that it releases some of the CO2 and pushes any air out from the top, or it minimizes the air in the top. The CO2 will be released from the wine if you shake it up just a little bit. So 3 weeks to a month later, I will be taking it out to go to the next step. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube. And definitely check out my blogs, www.cookingitalianrecipes.com with the dashes in the middle, or my other one on winemaking, howtomakehomemade wine.biz. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have an awesome day.